This is the Jimmy James Show AZ, so please allow me to introduce myself, for I'm as smart as a clock with two hands and that one that goes tickety tock. I like to be open like a door, turn and pulled wide open, no lock no need, I don't even prefer keys, the only way you truly can get in. If you know my wants and needs, with the key made of specifically for that kind of doorknob. I know I just said no keys. I guess you can call me a door slob. I'm like a can of Pepsi when I get to be opened. I make that swish sound sexy and appealing. Come on, you know what I mean. It's a pleasure and a weird and awkward sound that we all love to hear. Doctor said, Dr. Pepper was his name, I should lay off the caffeine. The doctor said that can give me heart problems, maybe heart palpitations, probably heart complications. I better put this coffee down, maybe put this cigarette out. Maybe I should be asleep instead of partying at 3 a.m. on a Tuesday. But honestly, I've been kind of mood day with all this talent, like bald eagle striking its prey, wings spread out with beak on display with their pallets as good as prey. But I'm not listening anymore. And no, it's not because I have your problems. I just don't remember what we were talking about. And that's a problem because there's nobody else here. Maybe I should also put down this crack pipe and 40-ounce bottle of beer. The things we do for our children. Wait, that's the wrong rap lip. Things can get awfully funny at these levels of my respect. I guess honor means nothing to a samurai no more. It's a shame I killed 6 men the other day, with their own swords. I would like to add in that part one must say, if you didn't know I was a ninja, it was taught by monks, Greeks, Babylon, Spartans, Romans, and the Athens. My blood runs thick. Maybe I should put down this milkshake. That's one habit I could kick, and my levels are straight up and down, but not in a bad way. I'm not talking about levels, like in Mario Kart, or was that just Mario, the original? Back on track. I'm like a gangster who goes to prison just to prove I was a bad dude. I'm like a jewel thief in the prowl of the night, looking for my next diamond to heist. I may have 9 lives. Anyway, let's get off ginsu bullshit. And then says the word carjack. Yeah, I've done a couple of these, they're easy. All I do is wait for the dude to hand me his keys. It ain't hard, alls I got to do is wait for the dude at the podium. He comes up, hands me his keys, because he's so scared that he knows I have samurai, half bad guy and probably even half gangster. So I get those keys and give him a ticket, tell him I'll be right back, but I never really come back. I just lied. I told you I was a bad guy, you know that's code, motherfucker. I was a captain on a vessel until these punk ass bitches, they call themselves pirates, they came and said I'm the captain now. I was like, wow, all you got is it, machete pal. A gun you down right now. But just for fun I let it go. That was my mistake though. Like days or weeks later, I found myself floating in a small boat. Helicopter Coast Guards had to come rescue me. Now I owe the government money. Was in such a great stretch, uncharted waters. Matter of fact, I don't even know how I got out that far. I guess all I have is this music, this bass, and this misplace of some sort of god-like taste of myself. No, I do not lick or smell myself. Unless it's well beyond 3 days. And I knew I was starting to smell. Well, sometimes I smell myself, depending on if I have to shower. Now that you made it this far, time for me to really hit the nail on the hammer. You think I'm playing? You don't know who you're messing with. You better go find a pile of dirt to go piss in, because I'll be kicking rocks while you be changing your socks in the hospital, and the doctors are going to be like, what happened to you? You're going to have to say you ran into Jimmy James on a bad day, even though it was night time, but it was the right time. And now it's time. Sometimes I take things so far, I need a car, even when I'm making these Emmy award-winning text-to-speech poetry in motion rap lips. Even I must admit, God was on a bender that 2.5 minutes, so I step back from that ledge. So like I said in the beginning, please allow me to introduce myself, all goofing around. I love people, I love animals, I love turtles who swim out from the shore to lay their eggs, even though the best part is when they're actually things have to crawl back. Most of them don't even look back. Now those turtles got something balls. But I got to admit, those fucking seagulls ate my hot dog a couple years ago. So I won't pay back. I might become a seagull hitman, get my seagull license, and see y'all later. So once again, let me allow myself to introduce myself. Double One Tundra, Double Jeopardy. Didn't that dude die? I kind of liked him. But all what happens in the end, no matter what we do or what we pretend, none of us make it up alive. Written by some guy.